What is going on, guys? Biggs here, and today I thought I'd do a quick video showing you some of the farms that I've built. I was going to do tutorials on how to build them, but they're pretty straightforward, to be honest, so you should be able to figure them out as I'll show you. And these farms are semi-automatic farms, so the reason I didn't pick fully automatic farms was because I personally don't like fully automatic farms. I think they're messy. I think if you build a fully automatic farm above ground, you see the pistons everywhere, you see the redstone, so I personally prefer to build fully automatic farms underground. So anything above ground, I think semi-automatic is the best because you can hide it better. So let me just fly out quickly and show you. This is what I built. You see, you've got your pumpkins, you've got your melons, cactus, sugarcane, and then different sections there for your wheat. So let me go in and quickly show you. Right, we're going to start off with the wheat. And you can see here I've got 4 sections of wheat. Each section is 8 wide and I think 8 long, including the water trench there at the back. The water to hydrate the dirt is hidden underneath these blocks here. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't really see it, but they're hidden in the middle blocks and under the edges here. So it hydrates all them fully 8 squares. And fly up so you can see it. So this side here is sticky pistons and sandstone holding that water back, and when I pull the lever, the sticky pistons go down, the sandstone drops and the water comes out and harvests the wheat. This side here is sand and regular pistons. I wanted to test out sand and regular pistons, see if it works just as good. So if you're starting off a new world and you're playing legit, this is easy to build. Like sand and normal pistons, easy materials to get, and that's what I was aiming for, something easy to build. So let me show you how it harvests. I pull this lever, the sticky pistons go down, the water comes out, and it harvests the wheat. You can see I've got loads of wheat from these 4 sections. Let's just wait for this all to harvest. Once it's done, pull the lever back up, they all go back up, and just collect the wheat. Let's see how much I get from these 4 sections. It's quite a lot, it's more than you'd ever need, to be honest. You can see there in my bar at the bottom, it's tons. Tons, look, absolute tons. And then you just go ahead and go and replant. I'm not going to replant it all now, but you get the idea. So let me show you the other side. This side here I've got my pumpkins, melons, sugarcane, cactus. Start off with the cactus and sugarcane. This one here, you can see the pistons slightly, you can see the redstone underneath there as well. These pistons are all extended by default, pushed up, holding up the sands, all sticky pistons. And when I pull the lever over there, the pistons go down, the sugarcane and cactus drop, and the water flushes it out. Let me just show you quick. Let me fly up actually and show you how it's done. So it's every other block. There's water behind as well. You don't go all the way to the back, because then that water there fills up the gaps when they go down. So yeah, let me just pull this, show you. See that? Pistons go down, the water flushes it out, and then you pick it up when it's done. Let me delete this wheat out of here first, so you can see how much I can get. It won't be as much as wheat, but it's still quite a lot. See that? See, you've got a stack and nearly a stack of cactus, and you push it back up, then you replant. If you want more, like cactus and more sugarcane, just fill this whole area up with sugarcane, or fill it up with cactus, or do another area just for sugarcane and just for cactus, and then you just replant over there. Melons, it's the same setup as this, where the pistons will push up this block here, but they're not extended by default. They are just, I'll show you in a minute, the redstone underneath. But anyway, I push this button, the piston pushes up underneath the melons and harvests them. So yeah, see that? Let me delete this stuff again. See how much I get? Get quite a lot. It's easy now because you can walk on the crops and that. And this one here, you don't even have to really replant. So you could say this one here is fully automatic, because melons just regrow on their own. So you don't even have to replant. You just push the button, go and collect the stuff. Let's see, one's regrown there already. They regrow pretty fast. You can see I got stacking a bit. Didn't get quite a lot of pumpkins, but it's alright, you don't need pumpkins, all you need them for. So yeah, let me show you the redstone of all of it quickly. I'll put it down here. Had to clear out quite a big bit of space underneath. Like this space under here is exactly the same size as the whole thing above, and this here is the wheat. So they're the pistons holding up the water at the back for the wheat. You've got the repeaters going into the block underneath the pistons to power the pistons. This side here, I've done a repeater, redstone, repeater, redstone, repeater, redstone. That's just to save materials. If you haven't got a lot of repeaters and you're playing legit, do it that way and you don't have to use a lot of repeaters. And the button or the lever is up there. There's a piece of redstone on that block, and then a repeater coming out of that block pointing this way onto a torch, which then inverts the signal here. That's what keeps them extended, and then when I pull the lever that goes off, then they come down. This side here, you can see I just put repeaters into every block. So if you've got tons of repeaters, you just put it into every block. It makes them go at the same time. This one, they go slightly different times, like these ones will come down before them ones. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. If you want a tutorial, just let me know, I'll do it, but it's pretty easy. This side, this is the sugarcane and cactus, this is the melons. It looks more complicated, but it really isn't. It's just one thing repeated over and over again. It's just literally this, pistons here in a row, blocks underneath them, repeaters pointing into them, and redstone's powering it. And it's just like them two there, repeated again. Again, and again, and again, and again. You get it? You can see here again, I've inverted the signal because I wanted to be powered by default. I wanted to go up by default, so I inverted it, and then when I switch it off, that torch will go off and this will go off. The other side is not inverted because I don't want them to be powered by default. I want them to stay down. It's the same again, just with different spacing because of the way the melons are. Like repeaters going into the block, just powering the piston, then them two repeated, them two repeated. A little bit of a gap there because that's where the water is. And repeated. It's pretty simple, so that's why I didn't think it was worth doing a tutorial, because I think you could probably work it out by watching this. Just show you where the water is hidden. The water's hidden underneath this row here and the edges, same as the wheat, and the water's obviously there again. Yep, the water's under there and there. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I hope you like it. If you want tutorials on how to build any of them, just let me know in the comments and I'll do it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.